It was time to see where young Ben Higgins grew up. I feel like I'm telling a story. As the final ladies in the Bachelor house set off for Indiana, and it turns out there was a lot of tears waiting for them. Take a look.
Something feels wrong.
What's going on? I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I thought it was gonna be clear, and it's just, I have no clue what I want to do.
I really could see myself ending up with Ben at the end.
Do you see the possibility that you could fall in love with each of them, all five, have that potential to be your wife? Honestly.
It doesn't make it any easier, but there is one person that has just not gotten to the place that theirs have.
I'm feeling really scared because up until this point it's felt like Ben's been really sure about all of his decisions, but I don't know if he's reconsidering something. I feel like he might be reconsidering me.
Oh man, Kayla, she's been our girl.
Yeah.
But we are really getting down to the last few ladies to catch us up on last night's episode, and we do mean all of it, so spoiler alert. Leslie from 106.3 The Groove joins us once again. Leslie, how you doing?
Good, I'm great.
Yeah, last night, huh?
So much tears, so many tears.
I know,
so many
all the
tears.
crying.
Oh, because you know it's really getting serious now.
Yeah.
And I bawl at anything, so I was bawling most of the night last night. My mom came in and I'm like,
Oh, she's like, are you
"Sorry."
okay? Well, now I don't even remember where it all started. How did the episode begin?
Well, they go to Indiana, his hometown
Yeah.
of Warsaw, Indiana,
Yeah.
which is a small Midwest town. Looks really cute. And they open up with him talking to his parents in a diner. It is so cute. I fall in love with him more and more.
And his parents.
And they're so cute.
I was like, I want to marry Ben because I love his parents.
I know.
Obviously.
I don't care about you, Ben. I care about
Your parents are awesome.
So he talked a little bit about the women, and so he brought them to a house to stay. And he said, all right, the first date's starting off, and it's with Lauren B. And, you know, the
We
girls,
saw that coming.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Well, I was like, yeah, my girl needs to get connected with him again after what was planted in
The rumor.
Yes, that Leah totally lied about
Yeah.
last week. So he took her around town. It was really cute. And of course, they go past the high school. And he's like, yeah, I played football here. Oh, what position? Quarterback. And I'm like, of course you were the quarterback in your high school. Like, just more and more about Ben. But they go to the youth center where he worked for about 4 years. And it was really cool. He obviously loves kids and helping them. And so it was really cool to see him and them with the kids. And they loved him. It was really cute. Ronnie, who was one of the kids there, is really good at half-court shots.
Yeah.
And they made a bet if he did it, he'd have to kiss, Ben would kiss Lauren. Gee, twist his arm.
Yeah.
And he made it, but I thought it was so cute when they kissed and everyone's like, ooh,
Yeah,
the kids,
yeah.
how kids can be. But they reconnected and, he said, I trust you. She said to us, not to him, that she is in love with him, but she has not told him that yet.
And can I say, I think that was the most important date because we can go be on a yacht or in a hot tub, but that date was really, this is what I do on a day-to-day basis.
Exactly.
This is what I did for a job. Here's my friends at the bar. That, to me, was the best date.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know, because then
That's
the
real
next,
life.
Yes, because the next date, it was a one-on-one with JoJo, who I do like also. They go to Chicago, and they end up at Wrigley Field. The Cubs are his favorite team. I was like, I want to do this. They get invited in to come into they have the whole field to themselves. And yeah, they played baseball. She got to home plate. She was running the bases,
Yeah.
But she actually talked about how she's scared and she wants to run. But I don't understand how at the end of one conversation, she kind of went, okay, the walls are down. I'm not scared anymore. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
The good thing on both of these one-on-ones, there was no roses. So there was no real pressure on either side because now next is hometown dates.
Yeah.
Right.
So everything went great with those two. I think they also reconnected. So we go on to the group date, which was Amanda and Becca and Kayla. Yes. Well, they found out shortly after they got there that this is really going to end up being a one-on-one because there's a rose on the date and he's going to give it to someone and the other girls have to go home, which was tough. And so he had a conversation with each of them. And Becca, key thing she said here, do not blindside me because she's feeling like she's opening up and just don't blindside her with stuff. Well, he gives the rose to Amanda to meet her kids. And of course, it was weird when he takes her away and the other two girls are just sitting there like, how do you not burst? Yes, very awkward.
Yeah. And the cameras stay on them.
Of course they
the
do.
Dramatics that will
oh
ensue.
my gosh. So it was really cute. They go to McDonald's because he likes to. I'm like, nice plug.
Yeah, exactly. Way to go, McDonald's. Yeah.
And they work the drive-through. Those are really cute. And then they, of course, they hold a town carnival, and everyone in the town is there, of course, and they, of course, have a great time together. But the big then news comes is the last one-on-one is with Emily, who has not had any time. Now, she's the twin. And I cannot believe he takes her to meet his parents.
I know. I couldn't believe that was out of nowhere. I thought he was going to take Lauren B, maybe Amanda, but not Emily.
I was really surprised, but my gosh, she's really sweet, but you could tell how immature she is.
Yes.
I'm going to be the above average wife and an above average mom.
And I want to be a cheerleader. And
it was like, and then when his mom is talking to Ben about her, she burst into tears.
That's never
about
a good
how
sign.
worried.
That's
I'm like,
not a good sign, y'all. If mom's crying, she's not the one. Just an FYI.
He takes her back, and they're sitting right by the boat dock, and the girls can see this, and they're talking, and she thinks it was an awesome date. Oh, that's where it kills you.
I'm
when
sorry,
you're
ouch, ouch, city.
Yes.
She thought she had this great connection with Mom.
He did, and he comes out and says, I don't see you as my wife. I don't think it's fair to keep keeping you on. So he sends her home, and then he just dramatically leaves, and the girls come and hug her, and I'm like,
well, and the girls all watched this go down from inside through the windows, and they're like, oh, look, they had fun. Oh, wait, is she crying? Hold on, what's happening?
Yeah.
They had a train wreck.
Awkward.
You can't help but watch.
Another awkward right
Yes,
there.
awkward moment. And then
we go to the rose ceremony, and we know one has already gone home.
Yes. So, but he is torn. He doesn't know who to pick. He's down to 5. But Chris puts a great question to him and said, can you honestly picture all 5 of these as possibly being your wife? And he said, well, there's one that's not quite. And he knew it was between Kayla and Becca. I really kind of figured that out. And sure enough, the first rose went to Lauren, the second one to JoJo, and then dramatic pause, the third one goes to Kayla, because Amanda already has one. So Becca, on her way, walks out with him, and she's like, why did you do that? I asked you not to blindside me, the one thing she asked. But he said he didn't decide until a few seconds before.
It's got to be tough for him. I'm going to give him that. You're going to be hurting women. People are going to cry. That's a part of the process. So it's not easy.
There's only 3 episodes left.
So next week is they all go home. And what I took away from coming up next week is JoJo's brother or dad says something to him.
The brothers, which in the past we have seen brothers really screw it up for the girls because they're very protective and they pretty much make it sound like you don't want her. And I think that there's going to be some drama there. I think I have predictions of who the final 2 are.
Do it now.
Okay, we do too. Let's see if
I think
we're
it's Lauren B and Becca. I mean Becca and Lauren B and JoJo.
Same.
Yes.
Same.
Kayla was my girl, but she's kind of going off the tracks a little bit.
Yes.
We already have our predictions. We're going to see. Next week, I want to see what happens with the brother.
Yes, and the babies. He gets to be with the kids.
It's the babies.
That's right.
So much to look forward to. You guys don't want to miss it. So make sure you watch The Bachelor right here on KGUN 9 Mondays at 7 p.m. Then tune into The Morning Blend every Tuesday for The Bachelor update. For even more gossip, you can read Leslie's Bachelor blog on KGUN9.com or 1063thegroove.com.